Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Indiana Hoosiers Dynasty. The Hoosiers are sitting here at 1-2 on the season and will play their second non-conference game. But first, I want to give you a preview into next episode with the recruiting special. Let's talk about the number one recruit in high school ranks, and that is Carlos Gilbert. One of the most talented receivers to come out of high school in a while. Now, he's going to come in probably high 80s overall, and he's going to be a guy that could change a program. Now, his top programs are UCLA, Washington, and USC he is considering, so we could be in for facing him for years to come. But more on that next episode. Indiana is in a little bit of a rut. We played both quarterbacks last week, and we saw pretty good play from the backup Jacoby Ellis. So we've been working with him in practice and seeing what he can do. And I think the big difference with him is that he is more mobile than Sam Bellissimo. Bellissimo is a good player, don't get me wrong. I think he does need time to develop just like Ellis. But I think maybe just seeing what we have with Ellis is maybe the best move right now. It's pretty early in the season. We're still figuring things out. He can throw the football from the pocket, maybe not as accurately as Sam Bellissimo, but I do need to get him some rhythm throws in order to, get him going to start the ball game. We do play Coastal Carolina this episode. They are 0-2 so far. They have lost 24-28 and then once by 2 scores. They have a young freshman quarterback in Bryce Archie. He is a redshirt freshman, 6'3", 205. He has thrown 3 interceptions, so he is a little turnover prone. So maybe our defense could come up with a big game today, give him some confidence going back into conference play because we face Michigan and Michigan State the next couple of games. So we do need to add some more confidence to, our team as a whole. And maybe Coastal Carolina is the perfect opponent here, but we do face a pretty good pass rusher in Braylon Ryan, who has 4 sacks through the first 2 games. So we do return home here to Memorial Stadium, and we'll see if we can get our second win of the season facing an 0-2 Coastal Carolina team. Here we go. Let's get this game underway as Omar Cooper Jr., who is our highest rated offensive player, is back to receive the opening kickoff, and he takes it back to about the 27-yard line, and out comes this offense, and Jacoby Ellis will get the start today at quarterback. The first play of the game is a read option keeper, and Ellis breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, and picks up a gain of 15. That's a big reason why I do like Ellis. He is a bigger quarterback, he is mobile, and he can do things like that. First and 10 throw to the right side. That is going to be caught by Thomas Bailey, and he picks up a gain of 6. I mentioned this before, but tight ends are a big part of my offenses. I really like to get them going as they are the security blanket. As that brings it to a 2nd and 4. Handoff to Prince Njoku, and he does only gain 1 yard, it looks like. And now it is 3rd and 3. Njoku remains in the game now. Ellis from the shotgun, this time throw it to left side, and he was looking for Roy Cunningham Jr., and incomplete. And we're going to go for it here. It's a 4th and short, close to the 50-yard line. Why not? We spread them out wide here, 5 wide. Here's a throw across the middle, and Jacoby Ellis, I don't know who that one was to. It was to Roy Cunningham on the right side, but he threw it to nobody, and it's a turnover on downs. So here comes the young redshirt freshman quarterback leading this Coastal Carolina team. Here is Archie running the option to the left side, and that one is stopped right away, and it's Jacob Mitchell on the tackle. He is a senior, and he makes a big-time stop in the backfield right there. And it looked like we had the pitch man covered as well. So now a 3rd and 13. Here is Archie under pressure, and the pressure gets to him right away. It's a sack. It's Keno Nord. He gets to the quarterback, and it looked like Mitchell was there for the initial stop, and then Nord cleans it up. So a 3 and out here for the defense is Indiana. A nice defensive stop right there, but we are back at the 26, and we pick up 2 with Prince Njoku. So here is Ellis now at the 29-yard line. 2nd and 8, a quick throw. It's Kilo Green. He has it for a first down. You know, we've seen spurts that Kilo Green can be a playmaker on this offense, but I guess we need to learn who's really going to be making plays. Here's a quick throw. It's Thomas Bailey. He picks up a gain of 15. They did not guard him off the line. That's an easy pitch and catch for a first down. Kilo Green running in motion this time. Here's an option, and we probably should have gave it, and Prince Njoku could have still been running. It's a loss of 4 on the option keeper, and there is Braylon Ryan, their best defensive player so far through the first 2 games. Omar Cooper running in motion this time, a 3rd and long. This time Ellis gets hit on the throw. This one's into coverage, almost intercepted, and almost caught off of the tip as well. And we have to punt this away. So another punt here for Indiana's offense. Here's a run to left side, and that is David Hardwick, who runs down Braden Bennett, their leading rusher. 2nd and short this time. Bennett throws a stiff arm and does pick up 7. Keno Nord there on the tackle, but it's a first down. So here is Archie now in the shotgun. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff this time to Bedgood. Bedgood, he makes a move inside and picks up a gain of 14 yards and a first down again, his first carry of the game. Looks like they're going to be running the ball quite a bit now. Here is Archie on the keeper, but David Hardwick Jr. is there for the tackle. It's a loss of 2. 2nd and long now, running the receiver in motion this time. Looks like they have a tight end on the field as well. Screen pass called. Oh, they get it out to Bedgood. Good blocking out there. But we do get a stop at about the 35-yard line, and then there's a 13-yard gain all of a sudden. I said the 35. I meant the 50. Here's Archie now running the option on the 1st and 10. That one is a stop, and that's number 21, Mike Kaihi, who comes in for the tackle. And now it is a 2nd and 11 again. Here's a quick throw, and another first down. It's a 18-yard reception. Jared Brown, a gain of 18 yards, an easy pitch and catch. He was wide open. So Archie now throwing across the middle. He's got Fontaine inside the 10, and now it is 1st and goal. So Coastal Carolina driving on us this drive, and now they're inside the 10. And now here's Archie running a man in motion, giving it off to Bennett, and he walks in untouched. It's a touchdown. So Coastal Carolina will strike first, and it's 7-0 here at home. As we are in a hole here, and here is the kickoff here. Omar Cooper Jr. back to receive this kickoff. He fields it at the 3. Gets to the outside. He uses his speed, makes one man miss, makes another one miss, and one more, and he's going to score all the way. Omar Cooper Jr. 99 yards right there by the junior, and he makes it a 7-7 game just like that. So that lead does not hold up at all. So here is Archie running the option again, and that play has not worked all game long. Jacob Mitchell on the stop. So now it's a 3rd and long this time. Archie throws across the middle. It's Fontaine, and he gets just to the first down marker, and they will rule it a first down. Wow. So we start the 2nd quarter now. Here is Bennett. It's a counter play to the right side. Good defense right there, holding them up in the backfield. He only picks up a gain of 5. And now it is 3rd and 8. Archie again, throwing the middle screen. This time, Mobley runs right into number 98, Joshua Cook, and we do get the punt. And here comes Jacoby Ellis back onto the field. Handoff, Prince Njoku, his biggest run of the day. That one is a gain of 10, maybe 11, and a first down for him. I do want to get this running game going, and I think that Jacoby Ellis being a mobile quarterback will definitely help that out. Play action fake on a 1st and 10. Here's a throw to the flats. It's Thomas Bailey. He has it again for his 3rd catch of the game. He gets hit pretty hard, but only a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now. Ellis throwing across the middle, and he's got Omar Cooper Jr., but he cannot hold on to that pass. That was a great pass by Jacoby Ellis, by the way. And it's 3rd and 6. Screen pass called. Ellis out to Njoku, and they read that one perfectly. Only a gain of 1, and we have to punt this one away again. So here is Archie this time, running more option, pitching it out to Bennett this time, and he picks up a first down and a little bit more. And our defense has been pretty decent stopping this option offense so far, this RPO style of offense. But here is Archie, throw it to left side. It's been rolling, and that is going to be a first down. And that's Keno Nord again on the stop, but here's Coastal Carolina again moving the football. I guess they're 6 of 7 through the air. That's pretty good. Handoff, Bedgood. And this time he stopped in the backfield. And that is E.J. McMacklin. And he makes the stop behind the line. But we've seen this before today. We've had a lot of tackles for loss, but Coastal Carolina just converts the next play. Here's Archie again. A keeper, and he breaks free and tripped up from behind. Wow, another touchdown saving tackle. That time it's Corey Travis, the freshman, who gets him from behind. So now just on the edge of field goal range. Here's a screen pass called on a 2nd and 10. Here's Bennett, and a good play that time on the edge. And Bennett only picks up 1 on the screen pass that time. It's 3rd and 9. And it looks like there's going to be movement up front. And they will call a false start on the offense. So now they back it up here for a 3rd and 14. So now they're out of field goal range. So now they need about 15 yards here for the first down. Archie in the pocket this time. Still on his feet. Nobody's getting to him yet. He throws this one downfield, and he's got Mobley inside the 10 for a gain of 35. No pressure that time on Bryce Archie, and he finds his receiver on the outside. It's 1st and goal now at the 7. Here is Archie now running the option, and that's an easy pitch for a touchdown. And Coastal Carolina will score, and they will take the 7-point lead. So 3 minutes before halftime, here's Jacoby Ellis on the read option, and he picks up about a gain of 6. Ellis using his legs that time, and now it's a 3rd down, and we can't get it. So now we bring it to a 4th and 4. We decide to go for it here, and here is Ellis just take it off, and he has the first down to about the 45. And that's a good scramble right there from Ellis, getting away from the pressure. That's what he does well. Just over 2 minutes left in the first half. Here's Njoku with a nice cutback lane, and he picks up a gain of 10. And now we're going to go under 2 minutes here as we hurried up to the line. And now at the 35. From the shotgun, Ellis in the pocket, throws short. He's got Prince Njoku out of the backfield. He gets to the 25 for a gain of 10, and that one will convert the first down. We do have 2 timeouts left, but I want to make sure we don't give a lot of time back to Coastal Carolina if we do score. Here is Ellis, play action. He's going to try to do it himself with his legs and picks up a gain of 3. As now we're officially under a minute to go here. Read option keeper this time. Ellis trying to fight forward. He picks up 3. He needed 4. And now it's going to be 4th and short. We're going to line up to go for it here. Njoku, he's going to get this carry. He has the first down inside the 10 now, when he's tackled at about the 6 for a gain of 9. And we do call a timeout here with 24 seconds on the clock. So we have it at the 6 now. Here's a play action. This time Ellis rolls to the right side, throws at the last second. It's Vakasausaw who just comes back to the ball, and he loses a couple of yards. And now it's 3rd and goal back at the 8. 11 seconds to go. Here is Ellis throwing across the middle. It's Kilo Green, touchdown. He was wide open on the slant. It's a gain of 8, and he scores, and that's a good find right before halftime, not giving Coastal Carolina any time to score. And it's going to be a tie ball game going into half. It's 14-14. The second half should be good. So can this defense stop this offense, who has scored on 2 of their 5 drives already? Here is Archie this time in the pocket. He's trying to scramble, and he goes down. A loss of 4 yards. It's number 51. That's Kehigh Vakasausaw. And he does have a twin brother on the offensive side of the football, if you haven't noticed. Here's a handoff on a 2nd and 14, and that is going to be maybe a loss of 1. They will rule it just a loss of nothing, and that is Kehigh again. And now it is 3rd and 14. Now Bryce Archie in the pocket this time, under pressure, and it gets to him, and he will throw this one down to the ground. It's incomplete. And we do force the early punt to start the second half. So can our offense convert again here? Here is Ellis scrambling to the right side, and he will just take it himself for a gain of 3. The pressure is getting to Ellis a little bit. He's been staying in the pocket and throwing some pretty good passes, but that pressure has been there. It's a 3rd and 7. This time throwing across the middle. It's Kilo Green. He's got it and gets to about the 32-yard line, a gain of 26. He's been the most busy receiver today, and he does get open. And that's a great throw by Ellis as well. Just on the edge of field goal range this time. Ellis trips over Roy Cunningham Jr. in the backfield and loses 4 yards. So a busted play and maybe a wasted play. So now it is a 2nd and 14. Here is Ellis now throwing short. He's got Kilo Green for his 5th catch of the game. He gets that yardage back. I guess it's his 4th catch. And it's a 3rd and 9. So Jacoby Ellis now. Tight end Thomas Bailey right there to the left side of the line. Here he is, Ellis throwing across the middle, and it's Kilo Green again. He makes one man miss inside the 5, and it's goal to go. 5 for 77 for Kilo Green, and he sets us up here. Marvin Ornish checks into the game. He's going to get the carry, and he scores. It's a touchdown. 3 yards out, and Indiana will take the lead here with a great drive put together here by the offense. So here we go, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd, and there's a great tackle, and Keno Nord is having himself a great game. He is a sophomore slot cornerback, and he can play all over the field, it looks like. 3rd and 8 now, Archie. We send Nord on the pressure. Here is Jenkins, who gets the catch, and he will pick up 9. He needed 8, and they convert there for the 1st down. That's his 1st catch of the game. Some more option this time. Archie keeps it, and guess who? It's Keno Nord. He's having himself an amazing game. 4 tackles for loss, a sack, 7 tackles total, and he's letting nothing get past him. It's now a 3rd and 12. Archie in the pocket under pressure, and he goes down, but he does get rid of the football, and that was Jacob Mitchell again, who's also having a pretty good game. So we forced the punt here, and here comes Indiana back on offense. About 1.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Here's a quick throw to the right side, and that's a Aloni Vakasau. He picks up the 1st down. So Aolani Vakasau and his brother Vakasau on the defensive line, Kahai Vakasau, they're a pretty good tandem, both offensive and defensive, solid players. And I think they're going to be pretty good for years to come. They're both freshmen. So now across the 50, here's Ellis, a quick throw, and there he is. Aolani Vakasau, he picks up a 1st down, a gain of 11. So we move the chains now. Ellis in the pocket, quick throw, back to Vakasau, a gain of 9, and it looks like the ball is being spread around quite a bit today. A couple of games ago, it was Roy Cunningham Jr. Today, it's been Vakasau, and also we see Ellis keeping here. It's a 1st down. Now we get it to field goal range. Kilo Green running in motion. Ellis keeps it. He has space. He picks up about a gain of 9. And that play should end the 3rd quarter as we enter the 4th. 7-point lead now. Middle screen call. This time, Omar Cooper Jr. gets to the outside and almost gets to the pylon, but he's tackled at the 4. It's 1st and goal. Ellis now in the pocket, good protection, throwing out to Kilo Green, makes a man miss, but loses a lot of yardage. He loses 9 yards on that play. Wow, we're back to about the 12-yard line. Here is Ellis now. This time, rolling to the right side, throwing across the middle. It's Marvin Ornish. He will score. Touchdown, a gain of 13 yards, and that's Ellis getting away from the pressure. A nice throw on the run. Can't do it much better than that. Improvising. And those are those off-schedule plays that you talk about. He can do it all. A good showing in his first start for Jacoby Ellis. Here we are back on defense. Here is a pitch to Bedgood. And there is Bingham running down a running back. And the big fella gets the tackle and probably saves a pretty big play. At the 49 now, 2nd and 1. Archie keeps it. He's got space and blocking. He makes one man miss. He's still on his feet to about the 10. Breaks a tackle. He's going to score. 51 yards by Bryce Archie. The red shirt freshman doing it himself, and now it's back within 7. So here is Omar Cooper Jr. this time. He brought one back to the house last in the first half, I should say, and Cooper gets tackled from behind. A gain of 55 yards, but great field position here to start this drive. So here is Ellis now. Marvin Ornis gets the carry, and he picks up a gain of 9. You can just see we're trying to get different people, different, spots on the field, trying to get him the ball. Here's Marvin Ornis, the backup running back in the game, and he picks up a gain of 2. Roy Cunningham also plays a little bit of running back as well. He hasn't played that much today. But here is Booby Jones in for the carry, and he picks up a big gain, and he's one of the fastest players on the team and most athletic, and he's a small guy. He's only about 5'7", 5'8", maybe with cleats on. But here's Roy Cunningham Jr. in the game. Everybody's getting involved, and he gets a gain of 10. And now we are close to goal to go. 2nd and inches now at the 6. Here's another carry, this time Cunningham. He does get to the outside a little bit and cuts back in, and it's a gain of 4. And it's 1st and goal for the cornerback. Actually, two-way player. He plays all around the field. Here's Ellis now. This is a quarterback draw, and he cannot get there to the end zone. A good play design, just poor execution right there. And now it's 3rd and goal here at the 2. Marvin Ornis in the game. It's a read option keeper. Ellis fights for the end zone. Touchdown. Jacoby Ellis with 2 passing touchdowns, 1 on the ground, and a very good showing here in the second half by this offense. And it is 35-21. So under 2 minutes to go here for this Coastal Carolina offense. Under pressure, there's a sack. It's David Hardwick Jr. who gets a sack. He had 2 in the opener, has 1 today. And Bryce Archie had nowhere to go with that football. That brings it to a 2nd and 17. The clock continues to run here. Archie in the pocket, loads up, throws this one deep, and it's intercepted. It's Mekhi Kaihi, and he will end this ball game, at least on defense here. We need one more first down, but how about the play right there from the safety? He is a junior, so he will be back for probably another year next year. Here is Marvin Ornis with a big-time carry, and that's the biggest run of the day here for the offense, a gain of 18. And Coastal Carolina has to burn all their timeouts. To 2nd and 9. This is a jet sweep. This is Omar Cooper Jr., and he's off to the races, to the 20, the 10, touchdown! And how about that for an exclamation point? And that will win this ball game. Great blocking. The Coastal Carolina Chanticleers had the left side overloaded. We ran the jet sweep to the right, and it worked to perfection. And we will go on to win this game 42-21. What a big-time game here for the offense, especially in the second half, putting up, a big-time 14 points at halftime and then adding to 40, getting to 42. Definitely a great victory here. Definitely a confidence booster also. A 21-point victory isn't nothing to sneeze at, especially with the roster that we have. And Jacoby Ellis played well. He led our team in rushing, at least attempts-wise. He had 13. Omar Cooper Jr. had 63 yards rushing, obviously coming off of that big jet sweep. But it was really fun. Look at how many people carried the ball. We had 6 guys carry the ball today. And I think that's going to be the formula. Get everybody involved. We don't really have a star, but maybe Kilo Green showed us something that game because he was getting open quite a bit and we found him. And it led to a pretty big game by him. But we've seen that before from Omar Cooper Jr., but he does play both sides of the football, so I do need to preserve his stamina. But it was a good victory. Keno Nord had a great game, 4 tackles for loss and a sack. David Hardwick Jr. had a sack as well. And it was just a all-around good effort. Obviously, Coastal Carolina isn't the strongest opponent, but this is a good win. I really enjoyed this game, especially in the second half. And we got a good confidence booster game here. And we moved to 2-2 on the year. So at least we're not losing a ton of games and going 0-4 in the first, 5-6 games. We got a couple of wins early on. So that feels really good. So we get to our bye week, and like I hinted at in the beginning of the episode, next episode we will be covering recruits and looking at some of the top recruits, and they are all subscriber recruits. So all of the recruits that we recruit here to Indiana will all be subscriber recruits. So I'm excited to reveal that to you. So we'll get into that next episode, and then we will resume Big Ten play as we take on Michigan and Michigan State. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.